We're not your typical detail shop. When it comes to cleaning, correcting, and protecting your vehicle, we are the professionals. We are Chicago Auto Pros. Friday, we made it. This is our last day of recording in Glenview, and we have a lot of big projects that we're gonna try to wrap up today. We got the BMW 2002. All we gotta do is coat it, and that one's out the door. The Ford Edge that's going to SEMA that we gotta fully wrap. It's going a little slower than we want, but it's going well. We have the Tesla Model 3s that we're finishing up. We got the red one done already. The white one's finishing up. I think all we gotta do is coat that today. That'll be out the door. We're waiting for the service tech to come from Tesla for that red one. It has a latch problem. We can't get the hood open, so hopefully they're gonna be out here today and we can finish that front clip on that one. The rest of the car is already wrapped, and then we're gonna ceramic coat it. That'll be out the door. We got a lot of new projects coming in too. We got a Porsche 911 that's gonna be wrapped. We got the Silverado that came in yesterday. They're gonna start wrapping that. We got the GTI. I think they just finished that one, the edge work. That one's gonna come over to detail. We're gonna do paint corrections and then put Modesta on that. The Audi RS7, which is absolutely hammered. That one's gonna go into next week. We got plenty of time with that customer. We're actually gonna push that one back a little bit and probably won't do a whole lot of work on that one today, but we got a lot of correction to do on that one. So another busy Friday, another busy week here in Glenview. Let's get the show started.
And this is my BMW 1972-2002 TII. It's a fully restored 72-2002 TII with some serious modifications. It has a E30 M2 motor in it, a Schnitzer-built engine. It's got a 5-speed transmission. It's got 4-wheel disc brakes instead of the drums in the rear. I brought it to Chicago Auto Pros for a number of reasons. About a year ago, I procured this car, and there's a good story behind the procurement of the car that I'd like to share. In 1972, when I was graduating from high school, my grandparents helped me buy one of these brand new. I drove the car for a number of years, modified it a lot. I'm an ex-race car mechanic. And when my son turned 16, my wife decided we should sell it. So we sold it, so as not to get my son in trouble with this 200 horsepower, 2,400 pound car. As time went on, we all realized, the entire family realized it was a mistake to have ever sold the car. I found this car a year ago. It had been built by some people in Massachusetts, fell in love with it, bought it, and brought it home. When I got the car home and I looked at it, it really wasn't to my standards, and I thought if I showed the guys at Chicago Auto Pros, it wouldn't be to their standards either. So we brought the car here, and Greg said, hey, here's all this cool stuff we can do to it. So the entire hood and front end now has clear vinyl across it all to protect this paint. I feel that I can drive the car more frequently, more often. I can enjoy it more without worrying about paint chips across these frontal areas that on these cars have an incredible tendency towards nicks and cracks and scrapes. So I just want to thank everybody here for the great job that they did making my baby perfect.
Thank you, Harley, for allowing us to work on your vehicle. It was a pleasure to work on. Christian is in the film room right now. He is making good headway on the Ford Edge ST SEMA project. It's gonna be a long night for him and Oscar. That car is actually shipping out to Las Vegas tomorrow, so it's gonna be on time for the SEMA show.
My name is John Yonker. I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan. I took delivery of my Model 3 Performance Edition last week, and dropped it off here to get services done. I picked up the car in Highland Park because Tesla is not allowed to sell in the state of Michigan. So in order to get one, I had to come to Chicago. Because of that, I wanted to get some work done prior to driving it back to Michigan. Specifically, I wanted to get the PPF applied prior to driving it down the highway for 200 plus miles.
In the film room, they're doing the final touches on the Volkswagen GTI, and then they're going to move on to the Silverado Z71. That one's getting the full front end wrapped in paint protection film.
The job that you guys have done, it's amazing. And now I can drive without having to worry about anything. This is great. I wasn't expecting how amazing this looks. I love it. Love it, man.
On the next episode,